So my son had a LeapPad 3 from LeapFrog, and he had a problem where the battery would charge and the little lights would be orange, and sometimes it would even turn green if you charged it for a really long time. But even after that, if you unplugged it and then you tried to turn the unit on, sometimes you get like the opening screen, the LeapFrog white screen, and then would just shut off. Most of the time you wouldn't even get anything. Like, it just wouldn't come on at all, even though the battery said it was fully charged. There just wasn't a solution for it. I called LeapFrog. They just basically said the unit was bad, but it wasn't covered under warranty anymore. So I was kind of SOL. So I read about it online, and apparently this is kind of common. One thing some people try is apparently some power gets stuck in the capacitors. So one solution is you just unplug the battery. This just pulls right out, and then you unplug, or you charge it a little bit, and then you unplug this, and then you just hold the power button down without the battery, and it's gonna let the energy in the capacitors dissipate. So you hold it down for maybe like 30 seconds, and then you plug the battery back in, and hopefully it'll work for you. It didn't seem to work for everybody though. In my case, it seems like the battery was just dead. It's just a Li-ion battery. So anyways, I was looking for a replacement battery. So I looked online. You can't get the original battery, which looks something like this. But I looked at it, and it actually has the, let's see if I can zoom in on this. It actually has the specifications on the battery. So it's a 3.7 volt, 2500 milliamp hour battery. So I looked around online. Wasn't able to find that one, but I was able to find this one, which, as you can see, is a 3.7 volt, 25 milliamp hour battery. And you can buy this on Adafruit. And it's, my phone has $15. So well worth it to get a working LeapPad. So I thought, I'll try it. So I had to take there's a little component here that's used to connect the battery to the rest of the circuit board. So I had to pull that off. It was wrapped up in some paper. You just kind of remove the paper, and then there's some metal tabs that are connecting the battery to that component, and those just kind of peel right off. I didn't really have a hard time getting those off at all. They just kind of came off. If they don't come off perfectly, then that's fine. But you just get the new battery. You just cut the cables. It originally comes with this lead, but you can just cut that off. And it actually says on the component, it will say, you can see how it says minus and plus on one side and the other. So red goes to plus, black goes to minus. And I just soldered that on. Not the best at soldering, but anyways, did that, plugged it in, let it charge, and looks like it's all working now. So now this LeapPad did not work at all before. I'll unplug this, and now it's working. So I don't have the thing plugged in or anything. So really easy fix, and for $15, I do it again. So if you're having a problem with a LeapPad 3 and it's not working, maybe this works on other LeapPads. I guess you just need to see what the power is on the battery. But if you're having the same problem, you might want to look into this. I'll put the link up on the description. Good luck.